selection. Certain environmental conditions act as selection pressures, which favor certain traits over others. In the absence of insecticides, the non-resistant mosquitoes, called susceptibles, dominate the population. But a small percentage of the group carries the mutant genes which make them resistant. Exposed to insecticide, most of these susceptible mosquitoes die without reproducing. But the resistant individuals survive to pass on their genes. After generations of exposure, the allele frequency changes dramatically, with the resistant mosquitoes now dominating the population. Because the allele frequency here changes in a specific direction, scientists call this directional selection.
In addition to mutation and natural selection, evolution can be influenced by the migration of organisms. This process is called gene flow. For example, the immigration of susceptible non-resistant mosquitoes can slow down a population's evolution.
If there is an inflow of susceptibles, then there is some delay in the evolution of resistance. Eventually, resistance will evolve at a slower rate than if the entire population is treated.
As mosquito populations continue to evolve, vector control experts must carefully screen for evidence of resistant genes.
We're able to take either larval mosquitoes right out of the aquatic habitat or flying adult mosquitoes and squash them on the filter paper. And then we're able to compare it with what we know as are susceptible or do not have the esterase enzyme, and we make the comparison between these squashes, these blotches, and we can tell whether or not they have the enzyme or not.
While the incidence of mosquito-borne disease remains small in North America, the growth of pesticide resistance leaves vector control scientists with many concerns.
Perhaps the most primary is the spread of our populations into previously rural areas unoccupied by humans, where they are now encountering vectors.
The appearance of pesticide-resistant mosquitoes reveals how human intervention can drive the process of natural selection. For this reason, scientists like Dr. Mayer continue to wage their war against these evolutionary changes.